What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. Alright, what up, everyone? What up, Beelzebub? What up, Ari? Somebody broke into my car. Damn, bro. That sucks. I can kind of relate. One time, someone stole my catalytic converter last year. Not too long ago, a couple months ago, I think. And that cost me like $1,000. So, sorry about that, dude. And, yeah. Goons. Assholes. Sorry, guys. What up, Koya? What's up?
Hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Did they take anything? Beelzebub or what? Anyway. Sorry about that, dude. Hope everything's okay. Alright, real quick, let's jump right into it. Some live rainbow bearing here. Huh, what happened? Well, that was quick. So this was mooning VCNX. And I had the order in for 27. And that just went right back down. So, never mind. And looks like nothing else is really going here. What's this? MCOM? Let's take a look at that. MCOM. Alright, I guess that's worth putting in an order for, just in case. That just hit 9. Probably not, actually. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that one, but probably not one. Not a good one to go for. Alright, so looks like nothing's really happening post-market. We'll come back to this. Alright, guys. 1 second. Alright, good to go. Alright, what up, everyone? Today is Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. September 15th, 2023. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Alright, today we are doing the show from Ramenistan. Although, myself as a rainbow bear, absolutely making some fat tendies today. Yeah, yesterday and today. So the week started really bad. Was down like over 6K, like 8K, something like that. And yesterday made it mostly all back. And today, yeah, today keeping it going here. Pretty good day for me. We'll get to that in a second here. Stuff happens. Police report was filed, and there were security cameras in parking garage. Took your Ray-Bans. They also tried to start the car. Seat adjusted too, had me shook at first. Well, at least that's not too bad. They took your sunglasses. I figured, dude, they're expensive. Got mine right here. Paid like $150 for these, pre-inflation. But, that sucks too, but at least they didn't steal your car. And, at least they didn't try to steal it with you in there. But, yeah, just, that sucks. Alright. Cool. So, yeah, today we're doing the show from Ramenistan. And there's a decent amount of content to cover today, guys. So, it should be not a long show, but, let's say about an hour and a half, hour 15. So, as always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. My plays today, excited about that. 2 articles today. Not many articles. One about ARM, which just IPO'd yesterday, and still, I think it's still green today. And then one about the UAW strike. And then today for the TA, as you see in the title, we're going to do AVTX, Avalo Therapeutics. Huh, interesting. Well, it looks like Mullen. Looks like Mullen mooned out of nowhere. When did that happen? Did Mullen just moon? Post-market? Not post-market, but in the last, like, 5 minutes here? It kind of did. That's pretty interesting. Alright, so maybe we'll do Mullen. I should probably change the title, because now Mullen is up. We'll still do AVTX, and we can also do AGRI, because those are all in the green here, while AVTX is in the red. Did something happen with Mullen? Mullen's actually up 19%. And pulling back post-market here. Very interesting. Alright, I'll change the title real quick. We'll do Mullen, AVTX, and AGRI. Full disclosure, I'm no longer in AVTX. I covered that for a little bit of a gain. Unloaded the bag today, but we'll do that one. And I am currently in AGRI, currently short there. So full disclosure there. But 1 second, let me update the title real quick. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please and thank you. Alright, change the title to Mullen. Cool. Alright. So, we're going to do those 3 stocks. Mullen, AVTX, and then anything else you guys want me to look at, put it in the chat right now. And we'll finish up with our YOLOs, and we have 7 today. Pretty decent YOLOs. So that should be fun. Alright. And that's all I got for the intro, so yep, let's go, guys. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright, let's go. Yes, UAW strike, let's go. Company is losing millions by the day. Ford stock, I increase in value. Is Ford up? Down a little bit today. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Going to be supply chain issues. We'll see how long it lasts for. But, I think the workers want a 40% increase. It's pretty insane. But we got an article coming up about that. Work, can you do Carvana for TA as well? Sure, dude. Can we look at Ford? Yes, of course. It's right here, actually. Wow. What happened? Went from 15 to 12. Alright, we'll get to all of this. Let's do another scan here, first of all. Anything going on? Nope. So pretty slow post-market. And, wow, what happened here? So I did get filled on this one. LIFW. Got an insane price here. I'm in at 22 cents. So yeah, this went from like 6 cents to 24 at the high today. Totally stupid. And I got filled at 22, so almost near the high. And it's pumping a little bit here in the post market. Not sure why. But yeah, insane price and very happy with this short. Here comes the siren, guys. My apologies. So I was up a lot more before when it was down to 16.50, 16.5, yeah, 16.5 cents. It's now back up to 19.5, but still up some pretty decent money there, a couple hundred. Anyway, so this was like the pump today, LIFW. What up, Mark? What's up, what's up, what's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 what's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please and thank you. Excuse me. Alright, so starting to pull back again, back down to 19. But, yeah, very, very happy with this this entry here, with this play. LIFW. And here comes the siren now, guys. How many shares did you short, Ty? 22,000. Yeah, 22,000. So, actually already covered a few. But yeah, 22,000. And also AWIN. Alright, so post-market is pretty nice here. Everything is still pulling back. Alright, let's get to my plays, matter of fact, right now. So MCOM is pumping, but I'm not going to go for that just yet. Alright, let's get to my plays. WTF what? Another day at the office, dude. Light work. How did they even feel you like that, bro? I had the order in all day, and then right when the market was going to close, they gave it to me. So, I don't know. Not complaining. And they actually gave me like $500 worth in the beginning of the day. And I'm so glad they didn't fill me there at like 10 cents. And then they didn't fill me all day, and then I got a full fill at a stupid price at 22 cents. So, you know, that's how it goes. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Today that was pretty lucky there. They just didn't fill me when I wanted to get filled, and then they filled me at a stupid price. You see MCOM, did you short yet? I'm watching it here. Not really at the price I want it to be. So I appreciate that, Mark. Yeah, I saw it. Let's see, where would I short this? Because it already went pretty high today. Probably short this at like 12. Probably more than that. 13 I'd put in an order here, so that's a long way to go. So yeah, it is it's already pulling back too, but why not? I'll put in an order for 13. I highly doubt it's getting there, but that would be a stupid fill. Alright. So put in an order for 13 cents here. Alright. I can't even do it. Not enough margin, which is ridiculous. Okay. So let's get to my plays today. 1 second as I update this. So we got AGRI. UPTD. Alright. Cool, let's do it. So I did cover IDAI and RENB. They actually did pull back, and I made a couple $100 there today, but finally unloaded those bags. Let's see. So I think I was down like 3K on IDAI and down like 5K on RENB. So pretty tight about that. I should have covered RENB for break even, but I got too greedy, and then it mooned, And then IDAI, I should have covered it last week and held on for it too long, and it went up a couple $1,000 on me. But yep, unloaded those bags. Just glad it's over with. TMBR down 120, NAOV up, or excuse me, down 380, NVOS up 840, BIOC down 150, AGRI up 520, AWIN up 495, LIFW up 530, AXLA, that came all the way back, made like over 3K there. I broke even, or a little bit of a profit, but that came all the way back. Unloaded a huge bag there. Same thing with AVXT. I think that one, or AVTX, which we will analyze coming up here. Unloaded like $2,000 worth of a bag there. Small gain. Covered ADTX as well. For that one's not moving much anymore, but $1,800 realized profit there. And UPTD made about 900 there today. So I think that's everything. Yeah, so all in all, yeah, I'm up over 7K today. Yeah. About 7,500. So let's go. Huge day. Did I say 75K? I meant 7,500. My bad. I wish 75K. But yeah, huge day. So really bad first 3 days, and then the last 2 really good. Made it all back and more. So huge day for me today. Really bearish day, and myself as a rainbow bear printing. And now LIFW is pulling back again. So yeah, post market, it's still printing here. So huge tennies today for me, and still going. All right, let's do another scan here. Still nothing going on. So pretty slow post market. That's right. Let's get to the watch list. All right, let's start on the green side here. Yeah, guys, sorry, another siren coming. I think everybody eventually learns their lesson with Mullen. I mean, you can make money on it, but it's a straight-up gamble. All right, let's... But I don't want to spend too much time on Mullen. We'll talk about it more in a second, later during the show. All right. Let's do it. So, the Dow Jones down 0.83%. NASDAQ down 1.75%. And SPY down 1.2%. So, pretty bearish day. This is pretty bad. Especially the NASDAQ, especially tech. VIX is up 7.57%, up 0.97 points. So VIX is back up to 13.79. That's a really big increase in the VIX, but still very stable. Market overall still looks very bullish. Well, let's check it out here. Let's start on the green side. So really not many stocks in the green at all. But we got Mullen up 19%. And that pumped out of nowhere, literally during the last couple of minutes. But we will analyze that shortly, coming up. What else we got here? Not much. Nikola up a little bit, 3.5%. Fubo, Disney 1.3%. American Express 1.2%. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2 GM, eBay. Really not much in the green here. So a few growth stocks. But literally everything's in the red, so we're not going to spend too much time here. But yeah, bloodbath today. Anything notable? AMD 4.8%. Meta 3.7%. Nvidia 3.7%. Amazon 3%. So a lot of big names, a lot of value getting wrecked here. Domino's 2.7. Schwab, Microsoft 2.5. Target 1.4. Yeah, a lot of stuff here. Starbucks, Coke, Netflix. But pretty much everything in the red. And a lot of price action too. Actually, growth wasn't that bad, but value definitely getting wrecked today. So so Ape's losing money, but actually not as bad as it should have been, as it seems. But really, the boomer is getting the most wrecked today. Value is getting destroyed. And really, the only people winning today should have been the Rainbow Bears, myself included. So, congrats to all the Bears, and sorry to all the Apes and the Bulls and the Boomers. Pretty bad day, pretty disgusting. Alright, cool. So, yeah, absolute bloodbath today in the stock market. Let's do another scan here. Still nothing going on, so we'll come back to this. Very slow post-market. Alright, give me a second. Let's pull up crypto and the news. Already done loading. Lightning fast internet today. Alright, let's do crypto. So, crypto is down 0.36% today. Not that bad. Slightly bearish. Not nearly as bad as the stock market. Alright, so let's check it out. Bitcoin down 0.8%. Looks like 26K is some critical support. And Ether down 0.7%. And looks like 1600 is some critical support there. Binance down. XRP's up a little bit, 1.8%. Cardano down 1.4%. Solana down 1.4%. Toncoin, big gain, 12%. But not too much price action, it appears like. Let's sort this out. So I guess we'll start on the green side, and it looks like... looks pretty even. Actually looks like there's more coins in the green than the red. Pretty even. Let's just call it 50% of the coins in the green. Biggest gainer is Toncoin, 11.8%. Only coin in the double digits. That's a value coin as well. And we got Litecoin, 3%. Bitcoin Cash, 2.5%. So yeah, not too much price action. And not too much value. Mostly growth coins here. And red side, same thing. 50% of the coins in the red. Interesting, because the biggest loser is IOTA, 5.2%. So I'm assuming there's just a lot of value in the red here. Yeah, Cardano, Solana, Avalanche, Bitcoin, Ether. So yeah, it's 50-50 here, but more value in the red. So value is definitely pulling down the market today. But not bad at all. Only slightly bearish day here in crypto. So yeah, very bearish day stock market. Slightly bearish day crypto, but overall bearish. Go. So hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. LIFW is coming back to the upside. That's pretty insane. How's it still pumping? Up 300%. I'm just so confused. Ford and GM have strike and they pump and Tesla goes lower. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. But Tesla is definitely due for a pullback, just in general, technically. And yeah, I don't know about Ford and GM. That is weird. All right, let's get to our news today. Only two articles, one about ARM and one about the UAW strike. All right, let's do it. ARM's second trading volume day is more subdued, but valuation still tops $60 billion. So ARM Holdings just jumped another 6% at market open on Friday. ARM began trading Thursday with shares in its blockbuster IPO with priced at $51 each, valuing the company at around $54.5 billion. A lot of focus this week has been on some of the risk around the company, including its exposure to China and rising competition from a rival semiconductor architecture backed by some of ARM's biggest customers. All right. So yes, we saw this yesterday. ARM, second day of trading, opened yesterday. SoftBank is backed. This is heavily backed by SoftBank. I think they own 80% of the shares. But this is supposed to be pretty legit, ARM. This is into the whole chip space. So, I think it's probably due for a big pullback. But it's still going. What is it at now? Check real quick. Actually, it went down a little bit. It hit 69 at the high. Lol. So, yeah. Article's a little old. A couple hours old. It's actually in the red now. But I do think this is due for some pretty big pullback. So, careful, guys. Anyway, the price is still at 60. And, which is still stupid price. And still worth a lot of money. So, yeah, not financial advice. I probably wouldn't buy it at this point. But still a hot stock. A lot of apes like it. And a lot of institutions like it. So we'll continue to follow ARM here. ARM. Alright, and next article. UAW members go on strike at 3 key auto plants after deal deadline passes. Thousands of United Auto Workers members went on strike at 3 key plants after Detroit automakers failed to reach deals with the union by a Thursday night deadline. The facilities are GM's midsize truck and full-size van plant in Wentzville, Missouri, Ford's Ranger midsize pickup and Bronco SUV plant in Wayne, Michigan, and Stellantis' Jeep plant in Toledo, Ohio. About 12,700 workers will be on strike, the union said. The UAW represents about 140,000 workers at Ford, GM, and Stellantis. All right, so honestly, I didn't think that this would actually happen. I thought that they would strike a deal, but they didn't. And as of right now, as of last night, the UAW, they are on strike. And I think they have some pretty crazy demands. They want like a 40% pay raise and like more hours off and stuff. But, I'm sure they'll come to an agreement. But yeah, this could be supply chain issues. Potentially down the road, this could cause supply chain issues. And yeah, it is pretty weird. Today, at least, the Ford and GM stocks are holding up pretty well. But this is pretty significant news, and depending on how long this goes on for, hopefully not that long, this can affect the economy. So, yeah, we'll continue to follow the story. If anything happens, I'll update you guys. Damn, LIFW is back to 22. This thing is pumping at 300%. That's crazy. Ford is dropping throughout the night. 3 minutes later, it was at 12.70. It says only lost 1 cent today, but more like it gained 20 cents. So it was very volatile throughout the night. And then a regular market, it stabilized again. Yeah, post market is some crazy stuff. The price action is really insane. All right, so that's all our news for today. Let's get to our TA. Let me actually pull up the YOLOs. So we're gonna do Mullen, AVTX, and I already forgot. Let's see here. Mullen, AVTX, and AGRI. Maybe even NVOS. Alright. Loading up the YOLOs here. Let's do it. Well, first of all, let's do another scan. Yeah, really slow post market. Still nothing going on. There's TIRX up like 8% here. But really nothing going on post market. Alright, welcome back to this. So let's do Mullen first. Not going to spend too much time on this one. I've been saying the same thing for almost 2 years now. So, actually, technically, in the short term, this may come back up to 1. Not saying it will, but this is a cup and handle. So that's bullish. RSI is at 47, so slightly bullish, neutral. Right around fair market value. Maybe it should be a little bit higher. Aftermarket action is pulling back, so that's bearish for tomorrow. Suggesting that tomorrow this will sell off. And volume's picking up, so that's interesting. But anyway, yeah, fundamentally trash company, and in the longer term, definitely due for more pullback. So in the short term here, this may pump to 1, but it is a gamble. Don't really recommend doing that. And even going short here, so I wouldn't go long. And I can't support going short as a swing trade, not really a day trade. So like I said, this will continue to bleed over time. So I would say hold it. You can short this, hold it for a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months, and should be some pretty decent tendies here on the downside. But yeah, occasionally this does squeeze, so this may come back up to 1 in the short term, but unlikely. So I would sell, short, and can't really say where to cover, but yeah, definitely wouldn't go long. I would sell and short this down. All right, next one, AV. Is it AVTX? Yes. Is this the one with the reverse split? No. So this one pumped from about 9 cents to almost 30 yesterday. Huge pump. I got in at 17, I think. And then it pumped to 30, and big pullback today. Interesting, because it made a gap up and now a gap down. But yeah, volume coming down. Aftermarket action not doing much. So this still has to come down to 9 to fill the gap, but there is a new gap today at 20. So looks pretty done to me at the moment. Probably coming back down to 9. So it's not the greatest entry, honestly. 43 RSI, but I mean decent entry, average entry, and they should continue to pull back. So I just covered because I wanted to escape for break even, but I do think this is on the way back down to at least 9. So Not the greatest entry here at 13, but I can support going short here. And you should be able to hold it down to 9 for some pretty good downside tendies here. And certainly wouldn't go long at this point. It is a falling knife. Maybe once it starts to bottom out and catch support, but certainly wouldn't go long here. Alright, there's that. Let's do AGRI. Excuse me. Alright, so full disclosure, currently in this one, on the short side. Gap up today at 10.4, so they should pull back down to 10.4. Volume, 150 million volume, that's coming back down, that's bearish. MACD is bullish. RSI at 65, so not quite overbought, overvalued, but slightly bearish there. Quickly approaching that. And aftermarket action pulling back, so very bearish indicators all around. So yeah, I do think this is due for a pullback down to at least 10.4 cents. Definitely seems like a gamma squeeze and is pulling back now. So yeah, wouldn't go long. Still a pretty decent short actually at 14.5. I'm in at 15. And I think covering at 11 is... I think 11 or 10 is a good time to cover where the gap is. Alright, so yeah, it looks like a pretty good short to me. Not financial advice. And I'm currently in here on the short side. Alright, let's do NVOS. So full disclosure, I'm also currently in this one. And this is going the totally wrong way here. But yeah, double gap up. Might be bull flagging again. Hope not. Possible bull flag here. Yeah, 72 RSI overbought, overvalued. Volume coming down, so that's bearish. MACD is currently bullish. Aftermarket action bearish. So taking a long time, and it's been squeezing for a couple weeks now. Gamma squeezing. But yeah, this still probably is due for some big pullback. So certainly wouldn't go long at this point. It's overbought, overvalued, and I would say this is a good short on for a swing trade, not really a day trade. Could be head and shoulders developing too. Double gap up, high RSI. So a lot of bearish indicators. Yeah, a lot of bearish indicators. So I can support going short at 40 cents current price. And honestly, there's not a gap all the way down to like 15, 16. So good chance it comes back down there, 16 cents. And there'd be some fat tendies, about 30%. So I can't support going short. Yeah, so don't go long. And yeah, go short, cover around 17, 18-ish fat tendies. Not financial advice. Also possible head and shoulders developing. And come back for me. I'm in at 22. It's a long way to go. David's doing everything he can to get Mullen up to 1. Yeah, going on a PR tour, reverse splitting, whatever. All right. What are we looking at? Ford. I think it's just Ford. Oh, Carvana. Ford and Carvana. All right, Ford. So actually, this one is actually a value stock. So don't expect any moon or squeeze or anything like that. But 56 RSI, so pretty fair market value. Maybe should be a little bit lower, but there is a gap down at almost $15, 14.90. So this should get filled at some point. So that's bullish. And yeah, this did form a cup and handle, and it's starting to reverse. Bottom was like 11.80-ish. So neutral indicator, well, neutral RSI right now, 56. Bullish MACD. So it's not a bad entry. $12.6, but 12 would have been a really good entry. But yeah, this is pretty obvious, long-term buy and hold. I wouldn't really short this. Yeah, so I would say, not financial advice, if you can load up at 12, it should be a pretty good buy. And at some point, this should come back up to 15.5 to fill the gap relatively easily, I would say. So long-term bullish, and honestly, short-term bullish. Pretty hard to tell short-term, but I'm going to say bullish. Ford rising on news of bullish UAW. That's so weird though. Why? Are they like wiping out the competition or something? No, they're yeah, that is so weird because the workers are striking. I don't know, bro. It makes no sense. Market is weird. All right, Ford, and let's do Carvana. Wow, it is still going, huh? Well, pulled back today, but interesting. So, same thing I said the other day. Reverse head and shoulders here. That could be bullish. That's kind of bad. But double gap up at like 17 and 7. So, personally, I'd just stay away from this one altogether. Technically, it does look like it's due for a pretty big pullback, but it hasn't yet. So this is pretty much a gamble at this point. And personally, I wouldn't even short this because it's a value stock. Not a value stock. It's a growth stock, but it's like mid cap. You should go for pump and dumps. So if you're currently not in it, I'd just avoid it altogether. And I think at some point this will pull back. This is probably a bubble at the moment. A lot of gaps here, gap ups. But wow, what a stock. It's legit been squeezing. But yeah, a lot of bearish indicators. May come back down to 15, maybe even 10, below 10, possibly. That'd be nice. You feel like Michael Burry in The Big Short? Why you say that, dude? What are you shorting? All right. So there's Carvana. Yeah, mixed indicators. Short term. Never know short term, but long term, you know, should pull back. When he's explaining that he could be wrong or we are just living in a corrupt situation. I think I remember that scene. I think I remember that scene. It's been a while. But yeah, nowadays Michael Burry is hasn't had the best of calls. All right. Let's do another scan here. And still nothing really going on. Very slow. Very slow post market. But LFIW is back down below 18. Very nice. And so is AWIN. Very nice. Okay. Just did all the TA. So we're on to YOLOs, right? Yes. 1 second. All right, it is 4:55. Oops. Yep, so we should be out of here in like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. It's now 4:55, so doing really good on time here. Okay. So today we got 7 YOLOs, decent amount of YOLOs. I pulled out the best ones, but Wall Street Bets had some good stuff today. So let's do it. First one by Undersaint, 28,000 SPY, 446 calls, 921. We'll see. All right, so Super FDs expire next week, 21st. About a 29K YOLO. And what is it on? SPY 446 call. Currently down $360. $443. I mean, 1 week to go. Decent chance it works, but yeah, don't YOLO 29K on an FD like this, guys. So yeah, hope it works out, dude. But could easily blow up 29K doing this, so really not recommended. Anyway, good luck to you, and please post updates. Hope you don't lose all your money, dude. All right, next one by Professor. I was almost green LMAO. All right, so this guy acknowledges that should have walked away. So yeah, it looks like just a whole year of losing. Straight red, and then there's one spike, which he said is a 0-day SPY option, and then gave it right back and more. So all time, don't know how long that is. 2 years, probably. Down 188K. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yes, he was almost green, but he wouldn't have sold anyway. Damn, this is crazy, bro. And this isn't even the worst. But anyway. Professor, thanks for posting, dude. You're a legend. Alright, next one by Supernaut90. Apple, Nvidia, Amazon puts. So, says today he's up 26K, 25.8K, which is 150%. So we had 18K, and then he made 25K today. So congrats there, dude. But sounds like you're throwing your whole account on YOLOs, and the longer you do this, something is bad to happen. So, yeah, glad you made money here, dude. But I'd probably chill out, or you're gonna chuck it all back. Never fails. How's that even possible? 150% gain? Wow. 0-day expirations? No idea. Anyway, not very realistic at all. Straight up luck, maybe a little skill, but straight up luck. And yeah, epic. Gain corn. I wish he told us individually, or he showed us individually what the plays were. But yeah, 150% gain today, 26K. That's insane. Not typical. Don't expect this to happen to you guys. But pretty impressive. So congrats, dude. And want to know if he's still holding or not. Anyway, please post updates. Congrats. Good luck. Buying power is 85K, but his portfolio is 43K is sus. That's what I mean. So he probably went all in. Probably just went all in. And so at some point this is not going to work. He's going to keep going all in, and it's not if, it's when it goes wrong. It's going to blow up in his face. It's not good bankroll management. But yeah, probably just 100% YOLO. 100% margin. Alright. We got 4 more. This one is by Sylphonis. F this market. No description. But year to date, down 57K realized. Ouch. Let me take a wild guess. Meme stocks, FDs, all of the above. Damn, that sucks. Back to Wendy's, right? Alright, next one. By Liquidated AF. I love being a bear. So Tesla puts, doesn't say what Tesla puts, but he says Tesla 0 days, $2,600 YOLO, up 560%. So turn 2,600 into 17K. Holy crap. Yes, I love being a bear too. Wish he showed more information. The strike and expiration and all that stuff. But yeah, being a bear rocks. Most of the time. Thanks for watching, dude. Enjoy your attendees. Did they expire? Hit the sell button, dude, if you haven't yet. This is insane. Alright, next one by Intelligent Rent 7602. Adobe. Rainbow Bear Adobe. So, I didn't see Adobe today, but I saw you guys mentioning it. Down a little bit here, 4%. So up 17K today. Not bad at all, 11%. So good bankroll management, 17K made on Adobe calls. Nice, dude. Out here sweating, but we made it, team. Didn't get SPY puts because of work. Yeah, if you're stressing it this bad, probably shouldn't be doing it. But shout out to the Rainbow Bears. And last one. This one's kind of long. Should we even do this? Let's skim it up. Let's paraphrase. He already deleted his account. Wonder why. Alright, so took 2 trades and less than 3K to blow 50K. From the outset, he knew he was gambling, had the opportunity to create life-changing money, and went for it. So he's 26, white-collar job. Been on medical leave, got cancer, sorry about that. Deposited 30K into trading account. and then he bought puts. And then he bought puts on SPY, I think. Anyway, so he's playing calls and puts. He chose puts, and then he should have went calls. Because he would have printed. Never fails, right? He bought, dump it. So he bought the puts, he messed up there, and then he bought the calls at the top. Anyway, so he explains how he blew 50K, and then he goes on this huge rant about how money's not everything, and it's okay. and the market is crazy. Anyway, so 26 years old, went to the casino, lost 50K, pretty much. Let me guess, options? Yeah, SPY options. So if he inversed himself, he would have printed. But then even if he did print, he would have took his 300K or whatever profit, and then he would have YOLO'd it again and lost it. So I know the type, gambling addict. Anyway, so can't even give credit, deleted his account. But thanks for the post, little long, but sorry for your loss, not really. Hope you learned a lot from this. "26-year-old losing 30K. Ouch. Go." Alright, guys, that is the show for today. That's all the YOLOs and the show for today. Let's do one more scan here. So nothing really moving still, just really TIRX. Okay. Alright, guys, so, yep, that is the show for today. We went about an hour on the dot. So not too much content to cover, not too many articles. It's a decent amount of YOLOs, actually, and TA. But not much live rainbow bearing. Pretty slow Friday. I mean, makes sense. Very red day. Terrible way to end the week. So yeah, I printed some fat tennies today. Sorry you guys didn't. I hope you guys did. But I appreciate everyone for joining me today. You know, too bad we couldn't make any live plays. But always a pleasure kicking it with you guys, chilling, doing some TA. And yeah, that's all I got. So I'll see you guys back here next week, Monday. If anything else happens, Discord. If anything else happens, post market here. I'll post it in Discord. If not, yeah, see you guys on Discord Monday and back here next week, Monday. Alright, do me a favor, guys. Please smash the like button on your way out. And, yep, let's get out of here. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Alright, let's get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody, and peace out.